So, I am streaming. Gonna check audio. Go ahead. Update. Let's see how with this. You check the stream. So, should I dare attempt to broadcast higher than 60 FPS?
It's no point. What's this? Alright, I am going to deafen myself.
Okay, just so you can hear. This was the thing that we needed to fix.
I had to figure out what you said to me through the stream. So, alright, because I deafened myself the moment I said it.
Okay.
Anyway. Let's figure out what's going over here. What are you doing?
Well, I'm thinking whether or not to just put a part here.
No, we have. That's basically what we did on the other side, no?
I don't even know if we did anything on the other side yet. What in the heck? Oh, that's a wedge. I was thinking, what in the heck happened here? And I realized, oh, yeah, it's a wedge. I was getting really confused about what was wrong with the part, questioning if somebody rotated it for some strange reason.
So what I need to figure out is what I'm doing with this space.
So is it going to be to where there's no routing between these two? Where you have to actually exit to this center area?
Can you floor all this so I can figure out what I'm doing?
So where are you? Oh, there you are.
Well, actually... Well, yeah. I just need a floor here so I can actually see how this is gonna go.
As in the underground area or upper area?
Upper.
Let's see here. I don't even know what this part here is for. I really don't know what this part here is for. It stretches all the way out to here. Oh, and it's clipping into the ground too. Nice. Because I have no idea what it is, I'm gonna delete it.
I can already feel the pain setting in. I'm gonna...
Aquarium fever.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna quickly set some stuff up.
Is it gonna be music to have in the background?
Yep. Just a little thing for me.
I'm just gonna delete that and then extend that.
Alright.
See if it's a glorious part count.
So the boundary of this map will be the entrance. I'll try not to forget that.
I kind of regret doing the weird thing that I did, which was try just select everything and mess with transparency. Yeah, that royally screwed up a lot of things. So here, yeah, that is foil on top of glass. Okay. This right here is probably the most satisfying thing to look at in the entire map. It's just this one pillar.
Yeah. It's like one of the best parts of the map.
The staircase.
Yeah, because it was like the focus of the entire map. To be fair. Alright.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have absolutely no idea how this managed to happen, but I should probably check the other side. Okay, so yeah, that does not extend out far enough. I'll just duplicate that and then do that. Oh, I think it was because I was deleting walls. In which case I blame Lithium.
Dang. I can't believe you did this to me.
What? Blamed you?
So sad.
What, you're the one who wanted these doors opened up.
I need a lot of doors open. I hate doors. Doors are the worst part of buildings. If I could live in a house without a door, I would. I'm not being a funny guy. You may be wondering, well, how am I supposed to get in and out of my house? Easy. Breaching charges. Simple.
I thought you were going to say that you were going to defenestrate yourself.
What? I'm going to suffocate myself.
Listen, do you know what defenestration is? It's only one of the greatest words ever known to man.
I don't think I'm familiar.
It is the act of throwing something or someone out of a window.
I know.
When in doubt, defenestrate. Just so you know, Lithium, I will find a way to put a parking garage here.
Should I just go ahead and lay on the floor now, or?
Don't worry, it's gonna be aesthetic only. It'll be after everything is finished. Everything gameplay-wise is finished. Oh, let's see here. I failed to move this.
Congrats.
Ta-da.
Well, now that you have that in, God, when this gets back into the test place, there's going to be so much stuff we're going to find that wasn't flipped over. Which is a reminder to why we should probably just not make symmetrical maps. Hell, at this rate, we may as well just redo Aquarium. Because I honestly can't see this working out too well.
Should we just remake it?
We know how it looks. We know how it's supposed to be.
We're probably going to just keep the center area and the side areas and then completely redesign everything in between. I was questioning, why is the water purple? And I realized, lithium. It's not happy whenever I rotate. Whenever I face certain ways. Should I just create a new save?
Please do.
Okay.
We severely need to redo this map. because like it's so flawed. It we got so far into its production without getting anywhere.
Let's see. Lithium, can you check the version number?
Hmm?
Can you check what the version number is? It's in
In my
lighting somewhere.
Oh, yeah. That's down here. Lighting
Are we gonna have the map symmetrical? Yes or no?
0. I see a thing that says 0.5.0.
Okay, so yeah, it's the same number as the current save I have. Oh, that's because it was the very start of this month. I'll make it be 0.1. That's better. Yeah, it's not too happy.
All right.
Okay, so we have this section of the map. Okay, that's just the roof. Should I just select a large area and just delete it?
You may as well.
Okay. We have backups anyway.
Yep.
I'm going to kill spawns for now.
Alright.
We can re-add them later.
Oh boy. So we get to start the process again. Except this time it's going to be a bit similar to Mesa's process, maybe not as complicated. Luckily, I still have a good majority of the stuff I wanted to use. And I have my old ideas. Because I've been planning this. It's about time this happened.
So in this current state, we're removing Cafe also.
Just give me the assets you want to keep. Just chuck those over to the side.
I was gonna say, where's the thing that I'm looking for? Oh, this wall's grouped with it. Okay. So we're gonna keep that fish tank.
Okay.
I'm guessing we're gonna keep hill room. We're just going to completely change everything that is.
We're changing pretty much everything.
Else. Should I destroy the entire back section?
Yeah.
It's not that hard to remake anyway.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, we may as well just remove everything because I don't want to deal with this map. I want to do this a decent way. And man, I hate your spiral staircase. Just for how much pain it gave me.
Okay. Is this better? Just keeping this one central area?
Looks too much like Aquarium. Alright, so I need to come up with a shape for the map. That's
Still got our color palette, that's good.
not something I figured out. This will give me a moment here. So you want to know how this is going to go poorly?
Hmm.
Because I'm going to send you something stupid like this,
I'd be concerned.
probably. I'm going to go, you know what we need to blast the
Dolphins?
park out? I didn't even notice them. I'm so obsessed with looking at buildings. I don't know how I missed that.
Okay. Purge all.
Yeah, just purge all of this.
I'm gonna delete
Oh,
everything with the exception of the sign.
alright.
I guess that would just mean, selecting this. Delete. I'm going to slowly go around and delete everything that's not the staircase, pretty much. Someone's probably gonna be looking at me and thinking, how could you possibly delete that building? It had so much effort put into it. No, not really.
Not at all.
And also, it's very easy to remake.
I can't believe we spent all this time and we didn't even finish blocking the map out. Like, we didn't even hit the main... We just, like, kept, like,
Time to delete.
making this weird compromise between blocking out and detailing. That was probably a terrible decision. That took up way more time than it should have.
Just saying, we're still gonna keep this tile look. It looks very nice.
Alright. Alright, so... Let's see.
If you want to start doing a block out, I'll put a part in here.
Alright.
I just
So-
realized map's still off by 40.
If you want to fix that.
What? There's something off in the distance. Oh, it's this. Yeah, we're keeping this.
Huh? Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Any right? What's wrong with my internet?
That's here. So at the very least, I'm gonna move this over 40. So now the map is finally centered. Wow. This part is in position of -0.
Oh my god, this is a sick place. Anyway, so
So how should we go about the block out phase?
first let me get the concepts through. Now, the let's start with spawns. If you remember from the last time I discussed aquarium stuff in my potential changes, this just looks like a UFO now.
With the staircase in it.
Dude, this is like.
Oh my
something-
goodness, no! I just realized. I need to go through the effort to make the coal again.
This is like a stage in Smash Brothers.
Sir, okay, good, I slide.
I had two main ideas that would work. First, the two spawns will be entrance in a stadium. I want to see if I can find my concepts thing, because if I can find that, I can fully elaborate. Entrance to stadium, greenhouse, auditorium, gift shops, concessions. Excellent. Now I have all the stuff I want. Let's make. How big should a map be? Give me something 500 by 500.
Oh,
Just so I
something
can-
within 500 by 500?
No, just put down a block.
Let me,
Part.
delete these extra parts.
Alright.
So I have just these two. Now I can, redo this ring. Oh crap. Select. And select. I'm curious, how audible is my keyboard? Okay, so we should probably try to use this. So can I even make this something that is like nope.
What?
Oh, looks like we cannot use. Okay, I cannot make this be concrete because player head mesh is weird.
Noted.
Then again, I could just export it and just import this entire thing as a mesh. That would probably make things a lot easier. You know, on second thought, we don't need you, fish tank. Well, actually, yeah, we probably could still use it for the colors. Also, keep in mind that, okay, first of all, I need to anchor the parts I put down. This is a 500 by 500 space around the map.
Noted. This is a quick reference. Alright. So
Should we make the map actually more open?
yes! That's my
All
plan.
the skylight. All the ceilings are glass.
And remember, this isn't facility, so the spawns are not going to be in the disadvantaged state at like all times.
Are you talking about the map that allows for you to climb up the mountains to get out of map?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean,
Okay,
if you
'cause,
remember,
yeah.
what was it, Ghost Side? I think it was Ghost Side that just has a dip where you can spawn in, and if you're
At the
on
very
enemy
least,
team,
it's not viaduct.
yeah.
I'm still finding this one ring thing that made very satisfying.
So now I need to designate some areas for spawns.
Bloop. Got objective zone.
Alright.
I'm just gonna purge this fish tank up here. What was our current part count? Oh.
Good question.
Should we have hinges on the front of the spawn so we actually know which way is front in case PF actually adds in a thing for each spawn facing the direction of the spawns?
What?
So PF currently does not have it to where you spawn facing the direction of the spawn.
Oh, yes, I know. I remember that now.
Should we go through the effort of setting up for that?
Hmm. How would we set up for that?
No idea.
How would we set? Oh, okay.
Oh, that?
Thanks.
It's called using a hinge to know which way is front.
I thought that didn't have direction.
No, no. You can put it on the front face of the shape.
Yeah, I know.
It is in case Lido actually puts in the ability to actually spawn facing the direction of the spawn.
Alright. So,
Which I think would be better. Also, how good is the audio quality?
I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty alright. From what I remember, I mean, I could hear you quite well. So we need to make a shape for the aquarium's entrance, and that'll be one of the spawns.
Okay, I'm going to publish the changes. Also, keep in mind I put down some spawns in case you have to. I was like, what the heck is this? And I realized, oh, it's your thing. I'm gonna group that just so that I can move both of them at the same time. You want to make the map look more like the like that first reference image you just sent me, the one with the dolphins that you never noticed. We can have a wavy roof with lots of skylighting.
Ah, you're right.
Also, because I really would like for me to make it to where the map is actually somewhat dark during nighttime.
Construction. None.
Also,
Yeah, we could. Make our own.
yeah,
version of it.
can you go and convince Nixie to make a script for me that checks to see if a light has is disabled, and then have it turn the light back on after a few seconds, just so that we can have respawning lights to prevent the cheese that is killing lights.
No.
Okay.
So, we'll figure out our own ways to get around that. We don't need scripts for that. Panda Force is already a script nightmare.
Kind of wish I made these letters lower poly, at least for like the rounded ones, because they are quite smooth. Lithium, you playing things, or are you looking at references?
Someone's trying to say something to me. I do have references open though.
Hey, Lithium.
Hmm?
Come look at this bad idea I had.
What's your terrible idea? Why is this still here? Please, that's awful. Just can we just get rid of that, please?
What, the staircase?
Yes.
No. It's my favorite.
I'm sick of looking at it.
It's my favorite part of the map.
I don't care if you just move it somewhere else. Just please.
It's the center of the map. It is the landmark.
It is a UFO, Christ.
How the heck did I manage? Oh. I deleted the wrong part.
Alright.
I will have the staircase added at some point.
So we need to construct the
Additional
the shape of
pylons.
the entrance.
Are you questioning me right now?
Should I be?
Probably.
Remember, there should pretty much not be anything higher than the spawns. Unless it's like far out.
Or not capable of getting line of sight on the objective. Also, I have a 10 by 5 by 10 block here for you. Just so you can start doing block out stuff, and I made a duplicate up here. Did you just move my center of the map thing?
No.
Don't worry, I have extras. No, just moves it back. You know, that was there to make you, or to have, for you to have something to work with.
Alright, so let's invent some things.
I'm gonna just get a screenshot of this and put, behold, aquarium.
Aquarium 2, baby. Alright. This should go smoothly. Let's create a nice shape. How about... I'm actually going to go duplicate the thingy. I'm gonna
I was gonna say,
duplicate
what is this
thingy.
thing down here?
I wanna really look at it.
I don't even know why that thing is even down there. Oh, that's because it's zeroed out. Spawn. I'm going to purge that spawn. We can add it in later. Having fun over there? Also, are you using 5 as your measurement? I'll take that as no.
No. Although I probably should go back to 5s. Let me quickly... Whoops, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
There's this wonderful thing called Control Z.
Yeah, it would take too much effort.
Here, let me, having fun there?
Yes! Alright, so. First, let's kind of section everything.
Okay, just get objectives and throw them where you want them to go. Okay, the road, got it.
Not quite that. I just need to section off a couple things. Give them more light.
What heresy is this? You were off by, 2.
Am I?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Hmm.
And position should be multiples of 5. At least for everything that's not y-axis.
Alright. Now...
Do you want to be a great idea?
What?
Making a map that is mirrored on the X, Y, and Z coordinates.
What the fuck? What is this, like the David Bowie labyrinth? MC Escher?
I had the idea of doing something like that at some point.
Man.
It would be a nightmare to navigate.
See. Let me think about something.
You wanna slap some objectives down and hope for the best?
No, you know that's not my thing. I'm not making a symmetrical map, I swear.
Line.
I'm just determining some things beforehand.
You're determining the general location of the main structure.
This is the blockout of the blockout.
Oh, okay. Also, when in doubt, place a wedge to know which direction is north. Or to figure out which way is negative Z. Because wedges love to point at negative Z, which is the direction that the front of parts normally faces. For some reason, negative Z.
Alright, now that I have that, I'm gonna refer back to some images.
Are you sure you want the map to be 500 by 500?
No. This is the blockout of the blockout.
Are you trying to figure out the general size of the map currently?
Just where spawn should go and going off from there, kind of putting in the puzzle pieces. Because once I figure out where like
Mother
the main
of
spawn,
God.
Hmm?
That's better.
Okay, fair point. Anyway,
Let me fix this. That's better. Now there's left and right instead of north and south.
alright. Now that we've determined that,
Also, I'm guessing we're still going to keep the same color palette.
yeah, for the most part, we haven't. We.
And then we could use the color palette for, um, like the 4 quadrants of the map if we end up doing something like that.
Hold on. And this time, we're not gonna like detail all the shit first
Instantly
because
detailed.
that causes problems. Alright, so now that we have these areas going on here, I need to get some cohesion going on. I want to make these shapes a tad more interesting, but that'll require some fanciness. Ooh.
Goof just replied with power.
Yeah, I saw that. Give me a moment. My brain's doing a big brain moment. Uh. I'm still amazed that kill part didn't work.
No, for the water.
Yeah.
Everyone immediately starts flying out of the map.
I guess like
running out of
I guess
that.
I guess we got the name wrong. Or something.
The one thing I did not like that they changed was instead of just removing the collision of the floor, or make it to where if you were to get down there, you could not do anything down there. They just added invisible walls. It was supposed to be if they jump overboard, it's their fault. So you really have to try to go overboard. Unless
That
you're trying to
was-
walk backwards, and then you try to jump, in which case, that's Fanforge's fault. My speech has been terrible today.
I noticed. So this is the fun part. Where I get to figure out how I want to shape this.
Should I just go AFK and let you do whatever the heck
Well,
you're gonna end up doing?
that's going to take a while. If you let me do it that way.
I'm gonna check the stream. I'm gonna unmute and see what it's like.
Alright. This is the block out of the block out.
Are you trying to figure out the general size of the map currently?
Just where spawn should go and
So, you definitely sound a lot louder than the previous streams.
excellent.
I'm still nosebleed louder though.
So, how am I going to make this interesting then? How about we
I'm surprised they don't do Alt Shift Tab to go back if I were to overshoot while Alt tabbing.
Oh, you want to do the color stuff we did, like how we did Mesa? Remember how we started Mesa? Yeah, let's kind of section this into colors. Got it? Got it?
Does that mean you want me to start sectioning areas?
Hold on. Who the hell is pinging me? Okay, so let me find that. There it is. So
Here I can start coloring. How large should these sections be?
So the spawns, like the
Like,
general
what do you
spawn
want
area.
the grid size to be?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Do you want it to be a 60 by 60 grid?
Sure.
I'm gonna kill the floor.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna delete these four. You can start doing things now. I'm working with an explorer now.
Alright. Let's see. There's a face here.
Ignore that.
Yeah, let's.
Do you want to just leave you to this?
I guess.
Just color a large section. I'll make the alternating part better in a little bit.
Alright.
So you're gonna make that entire area over there a spawn section.
Yeah. That's generally the plan. Guess I can remove this. We're making a checkerboard map.
If that's the case, we need to make me the actual size of a checkerboard by actually having the same number of tiles and everything. How interesting would it be if we made a map that was completely scripted and it was just a game of chess playing while everyone else is just running around? And to prevent people from getting out of map due to a chess piece laying on them, we could just have the chess piece have like a kill block in it that extends a little bit into the ground. I can't wait to see what color you pick.
It's a good question.
Pick blue.
You got it. That's roughly where everything should be. Of course, we can make the map bigger, smaller. We could use some space. We can just completely ignore other space. This is roughly where things should go.
My phone was buzzing. I don't know why. Don't know why, but I just opened up Discord on my phone.
Oh no, this is pulling me good. All right, so now we have this. We can start working on some stuff.
Just so you know, I feel like
Oops.
I feel like doing something like this. Here, just undo that. Just undo that. Let's just keep it as gray for now.
I mean, you don't have
And
to do that.
I'm thinking about removing these outer ones because I like that vaguely rectangle shape.
Mm. All right.
Okay, you probably should explain like what the different colors even mean.
Ah, shit. That actually makes that a lot harder because you did that. Because now I don't have the width to exploit the. All right.
You could do this.
I'm not to abuse some height stuff. Let's make an entrance.
Alrighty then.
Let's shape some stuff. Fuck off. Right now. Do not put that in there. Don't even think about it.
Oh my goodness, that was worth it. It's a good thing I don't monetize.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright.
I feel like making these be purple. That's the wrong purple.
I guess you could do that. Oh.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Alright.
Gonna go through the process of darkening tiles.
It's not at all what I was thinking, but that is interesting.
What, the shape?
That is completely wrong, but hey, that is actually kind of interesting.
Something like this?
Except it that doesn't like the blue. You flip the dark and the brights. Just change that with the blue and you're good. It'll be the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah, it's just the way I did purple.
I mean, if you just swap the blue
Actually,
colors,
yeah, blue is incorrect.
get the red
Is there
zone.
any new responses? There's something off topic, but 2 messages. Since that's taking forever to load, I'll just head
Yeah,
back to it.
Discord's not loading it for me either.
Oh, I was thinking it's probably just because I was streaming.
No, it's actually doing that. Jumping should be removed. Yeah, sounds about right.
Vaulting should be reworked.
A lot of things should be reworked.
I'm just gonna go with a darker red. It matches better with the rest of the trend. Okay, publishing. Now if you hit F5, you should just spawn in the middle.
Alright.
My character is just terrifying. I may or may not have just tried to reset.
Let's spend some time working on the spawn area, because generally that's just kind of what does things.
Should we plan out what things should be outside of the spawn areas? I'm guessing
not really.
I'm guessing green is gonna be like open areas.
I guess it could be. Nah.
Kinda like an outside area. With purple being buildings and blue also being outside.
Both reds are going to be fairly outside.
Okay, I feel like we could extend purple out to these here. That, or we could just delete these here.
Okay. Sure, whatever. Let's just go ahead and make a spawn. Let's start with the entrance side. Let's make some stuff.
Guessing you're only willing to work on Aquarium because it's being scrapped and remade.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we going to be making the building similar to that one reference image I like? The one that's nighttime?
We're gonna be kind of. If you really think you could.
Are you saying that as in because it's so wavy?
Just gonna throw this building in because I can.
Because trust me, I can do the wavy building.
Alright, so let's start with the building itself. Let's just kind of build on that kind of outer wall shape.
So we're building at red.
Yes.
cannot think of a good way of doing a rounded wall. At least where it would work with this. I will just get these back. Going to make these be this here, and then make these be that. And now I can make a I could make a wall if we just treat these as their own area. There's not any good dark yellows. That kind of works. Getting tired.
Damn it.
I think I have about an hour before I'm gonna be told to get sleep. Wait, no, never mind. I just remembered I have work in the morning, so yeah. I'm probably gonna have to get off early.
No.
So I wasn't being crazy. These are different colors. Does this look like you can work with this?
I can work with this.
Just so you know, the entire exterior of the building is probably going to look like the that one picture that I want to use as a reference. The entire inside can just be a jungle of fish tanks.
Oh, my internet went out, didn't it? I think that might be my problem.
It's still amusing that you keep saying that.
You bet that was the problem.
Help. I noticed the 20mm cartridge on my desk again. I want to throw it now. Ugh.
Refrain.
At some point I'll throw it. But preferably whenever I'm outside, but I doubt I'm gonna go outside with that thing. Because then I'm probably gonna lose it.
For the record, this is the building you're building. Just so you know. That you're trying to do, I think. For some reason.
Looks like a stingray.
This is also, I believe, a render? Yeah.
You wanna make Aquarium look like that?
Yeah, this is a stock photo. I don't care.
Fish lens. Are we gonna be making part count the map?
You count on it.
I like how just randomly there's just an A in the image. Like there's a name for the stock image and then A.
That's how watermarks work.
That just seems odd. That's just a random A.
This is also what it looks like from inside the entrance.
Wow, it's just like the original aquarium. So in the background, you'll see that the staircase and the walkway from the side rooms, and the chairs that go with it. And then on the right, there's the thing that basically was the fish tank on hill. And then that's pretty much where all the similarities end.
My goodness. Hmm. First doing it like that would be a rather poor idea. Of course, we're not. All we really need are the walls. That's it. That is the only thing I'm interested in making. And remember, we're building over the grid, not on it. In case we need
Just so
to
you
build
know,
things lower or above.
the green colors are gonna be for this side. Blue is gonna be for the other side. I need to find a way for me to actually get away with using the secondary colors, like the purple and dark green. It's probably just gonna be an accent color. Well, I'm gonna be bailing now, I guess.
Alright.
I should have time tomorrow.
Alright, cool. Well then,
Probably gonna be available around 5:30 to 6,
that's cool. Alright.
depending on whenever I get off of work.
Alright.
Away I go.
See ya.
Let's see here.